course, continuing with the setting of the face, I'm going to go in with the Exa Beauty Jumpstart Smoothing Primer. Looks like this. I like to do like maybe 2 pumps on my hand, warm it up, and then go in on the areas I am going to put makeup on, especially on my everyday routine. I don't put makeup everywhere. I usually don't even use foundation, but I want to make sure that the places that I am going to put makeup on are fully prepped and primed. And I love this. It gives a little tacky feel with a velvety touch. Like, it's hard to describe, but you definitely feel like it's pore filling, but it's gonna grip onto that makeup that you're applying. So I'm gonna just quickly put on some concealer. Sorry, I just saw something in my eye. I like to go in with the little spoolie part in my inner corner and then sweep it out on the sides to kind of give my eyes a little winged out effect without actually putting on winged eyeliner. I'm going in with a tiny buffing brush like this. Sorry, my mirror's right here. I hope you guys can still see. I like to go over top of my eyelid to kind of prime it for some minimal eyeshadow that we're going to do later. And it also helps to highlight the underbrow. Make sure we get that inner side, inner corner. And I just blend all the way down to like the bridge of my nose. Like all the way in here, all the way down to my nostrils, sorry. Not the bridge. And then for that outer edge, I kind of just make sure to buff out and blend it into my skin. If I feel like this is a little too harsh, I will go in with the bigger version of it. And now that whole part of my face is like really highlighted. And then when we go in with contour and stuff, the shadows are really gonna make it pop. Make our face very, very cinched. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do the other side. Literally same steps. Going over the eyelid, of course. And like I said, it highlights the underbrow. I have a pretty full brow, so I don't really go in that much with brow products. So using the concealer now to kind of highlight my eyebrow helps a lot to define the brow, make it a little sharper. Just going in with a bigger brush to make sure it's all good in there, like those outer edges, even though we're going to blend with more cream products on top of it. Cute. Okay. I'm going to show you guys how I do my contour. I'm going to be using something off of Verishop again. But don't worry, there's enough Verishop things. I like to go right like at the start of my sideburn to do my contour. And it's like exactly a little bit above right underneath my cheekbone. And then I go in on my jawline. I like to do a little triangle for my double chin. And then this part is probably the most unconventional. I like putting a little bit of contour on my eyelid. Some cream contour. And yeah, buff it out with a pretty fluffy kabuki brush. I like to start at the jawline, working my way like underneath my ear, forward to this double chin area. Give it a little like triangle motion like this, pretty fast. The other side, just really highlighting my jawline. And then you kind of want to work it like this up into the cheekbone, kind of keeping those circular motions again. And I kind of work it up to my temple once I feel like it is looking okay on my cheek. I have a pretty small forehead, so I kind of don't stay too long up here. But look how snatched my cheekbone looks from me looking straight now. But let me go into the other side. So you kind of want to start again from the jawline coming up. Circular motions. Up into the temple. And into the forehead. I like also to use this same brush on my eyelids, but I try to be super duper careful and only use like this one corner to kind of go in there. So I buff it out very, very lightly. And what this kind of helps to do is make your eyes look a little bit more natural. If you're going to go in with like a very glam look, this will also help blend your eyeshadow a little bit better, especially into your skin tone. I just like the way that that looks. I feel like it looks very, very natural. And I kind of go back and forth in circular motions with the little bitty part of that brush, and work also underneath in this section of my eye to make sure that it kind of connects with the line of my nose. You kind of see that here and not here. Yeah, science. Makeup is very much a science. But I learned that all just from watching YouTube. Very much just self-educated about my makeup stuff from YouTube. And a bunch of different things that you can do. So yeah. That's almost all the cream. I like to also go in with a cream blush that is actually from, damn, I used the wrong name, but it's fine. That is actually from